From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them carry with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make me remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the kicking them carry with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make me remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them carry with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make me remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, na pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far.
Hello, okay. Yeah, but get me now. Okay.
Well, Panelist Christmas song. Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas na Salone, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them carry with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make me remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the kicking them carry with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make me remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them carry with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freedom beauty, na pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, na pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas na Salone, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them bloody with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the kicking them bloody with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them bloody with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, na pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas na Salone, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. to the train we pass. We go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass. Speaking them bloody with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bed the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass. We go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass. The kicking them bloody with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bed the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass. We go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass. Speaking them bloody with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bed the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go.
If una not tired, we know they tired. Well, we big one, we uncle, we grandpa, we papa them, we sister, we auntie, or mama, they say, oh, no, no, go rest, house, bodies, una they open. No, they don't. This out in Japan, as una tongue for sun bouting. We know they tired. They don't tell, they know they tired, they all we tired.
By the way, I want to be honest with your conscience. Just be honest for once. By the way of looking, you face yourself the toxic.
No, na sexy eyes, not too tired.
You just say not tired.
No, na sexy eyes.
Okay, now the guy said, the time where I need a person like escape. This guy, now he say not tired. Ah well, they say good night yourself in hotel. He just lost.
Now sick you sick. You know say you sick, they can't turn the camera out.
Okay, problem. The truth of the thing now, we tie at some point, but what we get for do? We get for make sure say we come and do things that way for make we feel okay, you know, at some point. So what we will do first, before we go inside, let you know say family member they don't knock their chest. They did na wood every day, every now and then they come. As we talk so self, flight thing and they come. As we talk so self, you get people away. How you could call them? They inside trade rights now, or they inside boss rights now, they come. Yes, family members, then they come from all over the world. And we get for show now as we go, small out and they come. If that be the case, we can show now how we welcome some of them today. By the way, tell me your experience today, you know, for get 10 kind of people in it today around you.
You know, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. We already don't tell family members them say, that word where they say, thank God for una. No. We, then to face here, we thank God for them. If you get your market, you dey pull for go sell, they know they buy. Ebo, you dey continue for do business? You know they continue. Now check how much for €1 na Salone, how much for $1 na Salone, how much for £1. You name the different currency them. Not camper the tickets too, but how much for tickets for come America, Canada, France? How much for tickets for come England, Canada, France? How much for tickets for come Norway, Canada, Australia, all over the world? But why you not go be blessing? Why you not for think say this na pure and genuine love? So now left that word they say Bible and Mbepie. Now Bible and Mbepie for always, like always, for the count on una say, if not to una. We know the usa with this. So family members, them the love immersive. And what do they pan see like I can confess? What you don't expect self now they pan see. What really we not expect now in we they pan see. I will tell family members them say this will be the first show now Europe. We get more of people that will come down the one that waiting at the base. At the talk them for free. But we tell God thank you. We just pray how we family members them they come with well body and happiness. We say they receive them with well body and happiness. May God give we all the same well body and happiness we enjoy together. Everybody return back safely. Usa he come out with well body and happiness. We pray for this relationship. May God strengthen them. Not a politician, no. May God strengthen this relationship. Make we not up to politician in talk one or politician in strengthen one relationship. Because if you do them, not for reason. Family not push and cover instead of one big family house. This now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Sit down and wait till we get where you get today.
Okay, so we not dey waste time today. We can talk about several things. Them as you get the progressives, we actually don't pull another statement today, and they actually condemn the presidents the way how it don't show some amount of disrespect for democracy, and because of that, they demand for justice and accountability inside Salone. So, but before we go to that one day, Bible has always tell you say, let person pass yourself over. So let me see how we welcome some other set of family members them today na the airport.
We are don't come back today for cut off but things where they happen. Now we own sweetheart Salone. Now we own. Whoa, we left for do them bad things them. We they feel more Salone. Now we own. Whoa, we are.
We don't come back.
Well, family members them, we own family members them. This na Strasbourg airport, as you can see. Then just don't reach, and we thank God they don't reach safely, and we don't can receive them. Now we take them home. Wanna thank you.
It's now one settle. Well, tomorrow I don't know I get for Taleko because one thing about the family members them today, from the day when they begin coming to now, they love it. Oh my God, wanna thank you. Anyway, we not get a word for say because like Bible had already say, also a person they come out United States of America, they pay in tickets for come and for go. Imagine the show now €100 now say. Not all the money important. But that love for that person pull in money in pocket, 1,000, 2,000 money, a buy in tickets just for come. They can't show love. Papa God, thank you for this kind of family members. They're too great, and we really, really, really love that. We really, really love that. When they talk today, we like the reception, we feel like for say, okay, we're not just the tell you now like the reception and all that thing there. But we like the love. We love the love. We una the shower. Una the put up and we up take and down. Una too much of family members. Una thank you. We not reach to the day too. And the kind number of people we may see, we don't come today, we get for come tomorrow. I got not an angel. The meet and greet, just meet and greet. It get for sweet. It really, really get for sweet. And at that day, tomorrow by God in power, now we get for show how love be there inside the country. And at that love day, we can pull now tomorrow again. Fresh one. Unity, freedom and justice. We must get our one day inside we country. And at that we work towards. Yeah. So one for tell thank you. We are waiting our own safe journey. We pray that we now come, let nothing disturb una. We understand some family members them don't miss the flight na London and
Yeah.
Yes, but still, then they make them up for tomorrow, and we get all that again. All lost missing train from Germany, but still we work about. Follow we see how they all go.
Of course, we are not cut you out. The family members away come America. We almost can miss them flights in London. Another family member, where they say they reach here 8 o'clock, then 7, don't rescue them now. They don't get tickets for them. Then they use the same flight. Then they reach at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
So we love the love. I just like that. We love the love. Una, thank you. Una, like today when we go to the airport, they all, interestingly, nearly they all use the same plane for camp. But they not connect to themselves. They not see themselves until they reach the arrival. When they don't check out, and the time they begin to see themselves. And by the time we reach there, they all live together now. One, they wait for we. Even the last person itself will not be noticed quick. Except the who come. They say, hey, a family member. We know send a family member thing in the camper. So they all be there together. And we make it very easy for we Once we each just take them, we come together. And from when we meet them, say to this table to talk so now so love, so love, and they feel the joy. And that love the way that they shower we, now they give you the energy when they make me able to do anything with tuna. We deal with tuna so this net as well. So one for telling you thank you, and we look forward for see other family members them. We will join with the wall they assemble in Strasbourg inside Riyadh. Thank you. If you just join me, don't forget for like, share, and as well, if you're not subscribed, consider for do so. The ticket's still there. You can still come, especially with around Europe. The ticket are 100 euro, okay? Whether you can buy a gate or not, and not change the price at all. 100 euro. Love you all so much. Thank you very much. And we can go straight inside the program. But before that, let me just get the short break and come up.
Well, Panelist Christmas song. Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas na Salone, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them caddy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the kicking them caddy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, now the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them caddy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast. Sweet Salone memories, now the best by far. Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas na Salone, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them caddy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make me remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the king in them claddy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freedom beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freedom beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make me remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them claddy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freedom beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make me remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freetown beauty, na pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas to Salone, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them claddy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make me remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the king in them claddy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the freetown beauty, now pure Jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we far. Sweet Salone memories.
Okay.
All right, family members, them welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Well, we can say from Lebanese Adebayo say we don't come back because the show for this night it turn like we didn't say tongue of four. Oh, you call a tongue of four, or you say marathon race because when they can see face them way, I can say na giants them. Where I say giants, Salone, it don't reach a time where we really need giants them way for stand against the bad system. We need giants them way for stand against the bad governance where they go. Though we not get me and we not get government for me. For me, as far as I'm concerned, we get cartel guys them where I always they call say the Sakibokiats, Ayampi, cocaine dealer, cocaine trafficker guys them. So forget giants them where really we all for team up together for take this country and put them out is supposed for them. But for today on there, we now left na road. We now left na road. They say, maybe we just can't left them. Wait time each and they call you back, we can't join them. Now then decide for we. That's what tell us say we had. We always tell us say this not how we get here. we just can't sit down. Wait till they say for do. Now in we they do. So for today's program, we get somebody where in they take the lead today. We they sit down. Okay, we not guest. Me in a guest for today's program. Me in a guest. So not gonna side. Hit the like button if you're not that one day because this particular program, the reason why for share. You get a lot of things the way you can benefit inside this program. So if you share for that person where they far, make you get a notification, you go fine. Sit down beside you there, open your TV, your computer, and wait for can get the lectures where they can get from the giants who gets at the studio tonight.
Right. You know, say yesterday we could be there with the discussion of electoral justice. We get two people who will be there with inside the program yesterday. We get Alhaji Mohamed Waise and CS Omambo. When I don't get the own part, my waiting and say yesterday, when I get a juice and tea, a lot of them feel happy, some of them are vexed, and that's what we are there. Left so waiting you think or you see the issue. So today we continue with this electoral justice thing. 2 years from where we vote, where Salone people vote for decide on who that they want for lay, they actually, rule them. Waiting don't happen. Who's how we do? Other group them, they don't do them things them. And now we get the progressives self there, and then they do their own things there for make sure say the word the act of electoral justice actually take effect. So inside one the statement is the anthem, they don't talk and tell in fact they condemn, the mad abuse. Yes, they condemn them because they say it show some amount of disrespect. It don't get any regard for democracy inside Sierra Leone. Because of that, then the demand for get transparency and for get justice inside the country. Well, inside the program this evening, we get them wait on to line for actually joining inside the show. And I'll just introduce them quick one to now. And from the one where they near me, I don't know how they show to other person, because left to how you see something. Yeah, you will tell me say this na black, I say this na blue, na me eye. They don't challenge me on that. So, very close to me, we get Winston Nojukutu Macaulay Jr. Good evening, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me. And we're grateful, despite all the pressure on a depend for a wonderful show on Saturday, on able to make time for accommodate me. Thank you very much. We are grateful.
And I go need you forget. I that granate we the eat. I go need them, but just that I get cool. I don't know more now because normally inside.
Para boil granato.
Now in boil granate, when you get cold, you know they eat boiled granite because you cough more. I don't know if it's still applicable.
Okay.
So now that's make no man no one time. All right, just by the way inside we get Boy Jalo Jamboya, we did with inside the show. Good evening, Redemption.
Yes, sir. Una, thank you. And Una, thank you for the good work Una the plan for do on Saturday.
Okay, thank you.
We go come today for can talk to Sierra Leoneans. Let we know say now we the fight for we independence in Sierra Leone. 64 years we not got independence. Right. But the process starts now.
And we get another possibility inside the show, of course. It's now the number one grandpa, of course. Some people when I watch it, something like the number one grandpa. Auntie, welcome to the show.
Gabo ndese avise awo kaka. Kama minu seke nungu sikuri nutung. Fambu le mina kabo plenty kushete ina. Well asuna kiyeri mina fambu I get shares na this platform. This na platform where they do exploits for we country. Anytime we are dinner ya, I they enjoy all the yayam women need for enjoy.
Correct.
I want for tell una plenty thank you we had. Una na the pride of we country. SLBS don't die. When we they grow up, the news permanent team ni limba and Creole. Pim. Then you get Jupu Felix George. You get people like Mr. Smith. You get Salako Maxwell. You get this Mami Toka. All those things are gone. If not what we had, people not gonna know what thing they happen now with country. This not a sweet mouth. I they talk him because it come from a heart.
Yeah.
Not to advert. Now in reality, we had thank you. May God bless una. Let God keep una. Una get Salone na una heart and in a belly. God go make this what una they do. Una go get the reward tenfold. Salone people them now we come and we there for talk to una tonight. Now the word that.
We want to tell yourself thank you, because if you're not been born with papa and with mama, we self not will come. So grandpa.
Never mind, I stop on grandpa. No problem.
This one. All right. Then you normally say you left the last, yeah, or the best for the last. In other words, you left the man for letting last come inside. Because when you actually introduce certain people, them especially people with that kind of respect, you get to be very careful, very be careful about that. So family, when I remember, the man where I asked and the last time I say, why you like black? You don't explain to me. And I love inconsistency. Like by the way I talk about what you say yesterday. I love the consistency. In a way you say now black because you don't get anything for smile about. Nothing. Why we for smile? Why the pikin for smile? Why the woman for smile? In fact, the pikin itself we're very much innocent now that the thief. So why we for smile? We will not get sense now for vote to the thief will vote back. Why we for smile? We economy they go for back to us, the thief farm. Why we for smile? So it's stick another area there. Say mean a black man. And black signifies a lot of things, then. A lot of things. And it show how you very much strong, how you thick skin, and how you ready for move with the revolution. So then don't time for intimidate them, don't time for keep them under the box and they say, you know they scratch me, Coco. Come catch me, Coco, Kamakui. So it is also the program this evening, and the name, the chairman, Wadi Williams. Good evening, welcome to the program.
Fambu. And I thank you. Thank you so much. When I don't hear you from your colleagues, then obviously they don't explain in great detail and with great expertise what we did about. So the only thing I get for that Panelist is, as the progressives, the people when I don't hear you from, so believe me, these are people who are totally committed to the transformation of this nation, yeah. And I mean transformation in a very committed way. And as you know, during the course of the evening, these are very special people, brother. But I don't know how to begin to say thank you. When I don't there on this course here for such a long time, and we will recommend on our consistency and on our persistence. But there was a time when you guys were about the only voice where anybody been hearing. And a lot has happened since, and really we must thank you again and again and again. You make it all worthwhile, believe me. And I know say when I can try to be extraordinarily modest and say, oh no, not to una, now other people. Listen, my friend, you guys have been extraordinary. Take the compliment as it's meant. It's your due. So on that note, I'll hand you back to the movers and shakers of this operation.
Okay. So we actually send the mic over to them, let them take the ship, yeah, and then we don't drive. We don't look tired, one for sleep. So normally what can happen when the captain then they go rest. You get the other captain the way they take them over, and at some point then they take them to the deep sea. So that's how when they wave, it is shake, but then they show the expertise and show say even with the other people that we know they're able to take control. If that be the case. I hand down over to Ojukutu and Hoi Jalo Jamboya, where they will actually take me through. And we're there, we're not going to know that we're there. But just that, okay, we're there.
Okay, thank you, Sengapia. With Fambulem, this evening, or rather this night, waiting bring Wikaya. As una all know, say this week, 2 years ago, millions of Sierra Leoneans them to line on the 24th of June 2023 and then go vote for who they want for make govern Sierra Leone. Within 72 hours of them vote then day, the people of Sierra Leone and the world as a whole were deprived of the actual result of that election. The people that will do that, they not only damage the actual election process, they actually damage the entire process of our constitution. They then went on for kill people them. But we're not here today for come do an analysis of the June 24th, 2023 election. A lot has been said about that. We are here today because as the progressives, we continue for demand full transparency from the Electoral Commission, saying that the result must be released. The disaggregated result must be released for public scrutiny. We are also about to mobilize civic education, help citizens them for understanding right, and that the mechanism of elections, what it entails, what it calls for, we got to get people for begin to understand. We also want to talk to the one that we believe preparing for 2028 is the answer to our problem. That is a distraction, especially at this time of the year when we know, apart from preparing for the elections, the present illegal government also review the constitution of Sierra Leone. We're going to abolish the 2-term where the constitution called for. We also know, and remember, when the chairman of the illegal party, where the government Sierra Leone now, Prince Adin, been telling the entire world, this them party, the Pauper party, go rule Sierra Leone for close to 70 years. So, waiting with the camp for Cheluna is that electoral justice, not about just result. The electoral justice means democracy must prevail. With that, I go hand over the mic to Chairman Wadi. We go open the floor, and then from there on, we go bring in Mr. Jallo Jamboya and Imram T. To you, Mr. Chairman Wadi. Chairman Wadi, can you hear me?
I think he has dropped off.
As we know, the issues that we go on in Sierra Leone, so I will call on Mr. Jallo Jamboya for takeover, whilst Chairman Wadi try for come back in, because Chairman Wadi don't drop off. The problem is Salone, as we all know.
Okay, thank you, sir. I go in the interim, try for do certain introductions. Me a teacher, and I always go be the teacher. And I want to say, Leoneans know the teachers are the people with the light. That's why prophets are called teachers. Electoral justice, we done the area since 2 years ago. And we don't get a lot of controversy around this electoral justice thing. Some people are left with what electoral justice is done and dusted. I want to say, Leoneans know electoral justice always exists and will always exist. As long as a country, they run itself through electoral processes or through elections. Within electoral justice simply means when time comes for elections, the institution where they conduct election get to be independent minded for conduct free, fair, and transparent elections. Because if they're not able to do that, then that country, they're not qualify as a democratic state. In Sierra Leone, one of the reasons will lead we to that 10 years of stupid war, now because people let me feel say electoral justice not there. Let us not forget that. It is clearly stated, not in the way where they say them, but in a very simple way by the recommendations and reports of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission where them be set up. That injustice in electoral practices, the marginalization of youths, etc., now I mean be the main reason for the cause of that 10-year war. Since the war done, we see some changes being to take place. Up to 2018, from that time, it's like we go reverse gear. We go back to most of the things the way they say caused the war. And as a matter of fact, some of them was past what happened at Sierra Leone in the 70s and 80s. Because some of we been there. Me at Sierra Leone up to the 2nd of June, 1998. So I know exactly what happened under the regime what they say caused war. And I know exactly what happened now. I know now because at that time, they pass you this salon before you know. Now, I no need for this salon. Technology, they allow me for no anything they happen any sign of the world. They allow anybody for no anything they happen any sign of the world. So what do we care for today? Now, for can talk to the people of Sierra Leone. For begin, make her open to the people of Sierra Leone say, this electoral justice what they talk about, not about political party or political persons. It's about the sanity and safety of we country. If we not try for make we get that now, we country slide back into crisis. It go worse past what it been be from 1991. If I reach there, the chairman don't come, I go hand over to Allah take over.
Chairman Wadi, are you with us?
Unmute, sir, unmute.
Well, I'm not sure.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Yes. Yes.
Excellent.
Move back a bit, Chairman. Oh.
It don't drop
You
back.
see? It don't go off back. You see?
Because of the internet, the network in the country.
Yeah. Yeah. Now all this make we they say, we not go sleep, we not go tire until we country go on the correct footing. And I want to make this clear, abundantly clear. We not care for can express malice against anybody, but we not care for can support or encourage anybody who they take we country in the wrong path. Because when you look at the whole of Africa right now, Africa they make progress. Sierra Leone is the least developed country in Africa today.
Yeah, even Djibouti, Salone better.
It's the least developed country. For a whole country for day, they not get electricity, they not get water supply. Would they get people elected based on patronage? Then they do out and like they not care. Would they fly like bird? Would they swim like fish? That is not good enough for us. Over to you, Mr. Chairman.
What can I add to that? This has been the question of justice, I think, where we get for grapple with. And I think say we have to educate the public on the significance of the whole concept of electoral justice. I can permit me to contextualize this.
Go ahead, go ahead.
The three pillars on which this nation stands: unity, freedom, and justice. Whichever one we do now on practical concept. I don't say the magistrate court. No. Justice is a far more extensive phenomenon. We should have things like social justice, economic justice, political justice. Yes, electoral justice. And in a democracy, the key factor is precisely this question of electoral justice. That is the only way a society can be sure that it is moving in the direction that is in compliance and conformity with the will of the nation. There can be no democracy without electoral justice. Let's understand that. So this issue, we don't grip on Salone. It's not an APC issue. It's not even a matter issue. It's something more profound. It's a Sierra Leone issue, a deep, deep aspect of our very existence as a nation. But let us not play with this thing. The decisions we make over these coming months and years will shape the quality of life of this nation over the next 10, 15, 20 years. So let we understand the weight and responsibility that we carry in this issue. We cannot, let me repeat, we cannot, we will not accept the theft of a nation's election. We cannot accept this travesty of justice, this violation of a people's sovereignty. We will not accept, period. So let's put that to one side. This is not about a negotiation. There's nothing to negotiate. Our position is direct. Whoever occupies, say, must demonstrably earn, acquire 5% of the registered of votes of the election. Must have done. We know that as we stand today, not a usurper of government who, all intents and purposes, did not receive the required constitutional requirement of 55%. That's where we are today. The issue that progressives bring forth is this. What are the means, methods, and manner in which we can move this whole thing forward and return Sierra Leone to legitimacy, to government legitimacy? That is the task that the progressives have set ourselves. We are endeavoring to build a genuine, authentic voice of Sierra Leone that will ensure that the forces of progress will transform this nation, that the forces of progress will do so. Let me say this again. We will use every possible means within the democratic process. But I think it's important to take government the usurping. If necessary, we will go the extra mile to ensure that we move from power. So let me pause at this stage and as we're open the discussion.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairman Wadi. So now we can go to the man where now we head of outreach, now the progressive. The man where now in the break and down for we as it been begin when the program begin. It go able break and down for we per Mende, it can break and down for we per Termini, it can even break and down for we per Fuller. If even camp and the American way self, it go able break and down for we. So with that said, I go call on the great man himself, Imram T, for follow Chairman Wadi. Mr. Imram T, you are welcome, sir.
Pambule kabo plenty kushete ina. I'm so delighted. The people and what we get na the bafa today. They all don't talk wonderfully. I don't get much for say. I just make an addendum. You see, we people them of old tell we for say, don't prepare the road for the children. Rather, prepare the children for the road. Not prepare signify independence. If somebody get for be independent, that means to say, it get for be informed in his choices. Yeah. You see, people and they talk about electoral justice. But it not seem for the sink na the aid for understand what it mean, because some man say it don't understand. What they fail for realize, electoral justice is a continual process. You know they don't. It's like we saw the rise, it is set every day, you know the field. That's so electoral justice. But when you talk about electoral justice, that's like the synonym. You get for touch into the antonym. That is electoral injustice. Without electoral justice, then how would we deal with the injustice system with it? And as I speak to una so right now in Sierra Leone, look at all the electoral injustices when they take place by the primary elections and when they take place by the country. That tell we for say electoral justice is live and kicking. It should not sleep. Because the people where they narrow down the electoral space, then plenty. Look like what happened. When one of the reasons this we make a talk for say we get too much electoral injustice in Sierra Leone. Because people want to understand when they talk about electoral justice, they just talk about like for say a cliche. No, it is not a cliche. It is very deep. Very, very deep. Very, very deep. How we go take election 2023, 16 political parties then take part in that elections day. When it come for do a dialogue, now only 2 parties then. Sierra Leone, we get 16 parties then. ADP, CDP, NDP, NDA, NURP, PDP, PLP, PMDC, RENIP, RUP, RUFP, UDP, UP, UNPP. And the notorious duets in fermenting electoral injustices in Sierra Leone, APC and SLPP. Then 2 parties and 2 tribes. And then they work side by side for cause all the electoral injustices, the chimney and the Mende and the chimney, the SLPP and the APC. Through say talk me. And I go talk at today now. Electoral justice is not about APC and SLPP. It's about all the parties that will take part. But the UP party, Unity Party, Claudius Colli Party was the what was kicked out from the electoral race. We mean to say they narrow down the electoral space.
Yeah.
That is not electoral justice. That is an electoral injustice.
Yes, it's been theft, public
And
theft.
once you get electoral injustice, now the reason more so why people like we will not sleep. We go continue for hammer this issue day in, day out. Every day, they're busy, they shape the country, they make new districts them. Where will be they grow up? Now 12 districts they don't go make Carrying and now districts. Carrying and not get the infrastructural development for be a district. They not get the infrastructural know-how in any way. They not even get police headquarters there. They not even get big hospital there. A world-class hospital there. Then go make a district. Why? Because APC want for hold on to power. SLPP self don't can now. Then busy. They divide the country for suit themselves. So all that what they do now for the franchise, disenfranchise, all the other small parties there now the country. And what is so funny? The man where connive with the ECSL for chief the elections, where only 2 parties were not representative of the entire electoral system, go sit down and talk, they make their rotten recommendations. The man when are the chief man, now they say for Kanka, how you call him? Now in for can implementer.
Yeah. Yeah. So which brings me to the question.
Where man thief, the brother they come, where man thief. After where you don't thief down, now can't reward them for implement. It's not like you go play football, you dirty yourself, where you don't dirty yourself, you go as way was to they cover the same dirty clothes.
Yeah.
Waiting for we don't recommend now for now we get an interim government. It is more the case if we want electoral justice for now get interim government. For them clear all the electoral malpractices there. Where APC and SLPP, they continuously they do. Look at the primaries. Like APC, the membership not a vote. Now delegates then they vote. Now then they go vote for people. It is wrong. Everybody when a member, 1 man, 1 vote. They're all significant. We don't create a situation that we country where APC now some people's Congress, the SLPP now Sierra Leone Prodigal Party. They just they box up the country. They don't turn over the country. They don't ransack the country. It is just not right. Politics is plural. There is no singularity in plural in politics. Politics is inclusive. It's not exclusive. Politics is about everybody in the country. Now we get an elections, we not get results. Then they call Madabio Excellency. Then they call Samura Excellency. We will not get results. Does that make sense? It just shows we country now a country where not principle enough for know what is right and wrong. If we not get results, we not get no president, and we not for call anybody his excellency. Now more the reason where we for the think seriously say no result, we for rerun the elections. Look the nonsense what they happen in our country. When we get full man, we not win elections, we not pull and day. Even APC they call her his excellency. No wonder ECOWAS call her for Kankam chair we when the same reach for we for chair. It not represents we not want Sunday, but we left Sunday. So if 10 come for the say for give baton to Sierra Leone, who rather than the give? Who rather than go give? Now the wrangler where they?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So this brings me to the question I wanted to Mr. Jallo Jamboy and Chairman Wadi. At the taken from Usai Imramti Lefso, the issue now is that the same structures and actors them where now then conduct the election 2023 will lead to the problems that we'll get so now. Even though then the talk say they get 80 recommendations now the so-called tripartite agreement where now for do this electoral reform, but what as Imram Tidi talk, we are likely, not even likely, this same structure, Mr. Jallo Jambo Chairman Wadi, these same structures and this man where did it now as the chairman of the Electoral Commission. Now then go get for the as things go now. If things remain as it is now then go for conduct election for 2028 where we not feel say as the progressive, the right and proper. So that is potentially a very explosive situation we are approaching in Sierra Leone. What do you think, gentlemen? Mr. I'll come first to Mr. Jallo Jamboy, a few words, and then we'll go to Chairman Wadi.
You see, one thing I want to establish, now look at what's in the happen at Sierra Leone outside the political lens. Now look inside the human relations lens. If you get you oath, thief happen there. The other thief, now they say for offend the thief man and correct the thief. If you get your granite farm, the granite loss, you plant other one, or they try for plant other one, you go take squirrel, say, can watch this farm?
No. Never.
This is what we are doing in Sierra Leone. Yeah. From the beginning, even before they talk about tripartite, they always drum this. I went on a program, CSO Mambu, Juan David Koroma, Mohamed Bangura said it. The best way forward for Sierra Leone at this time, let us get an interim government of national unity, then give them terms of reference for look at all what's wrong, then take the country forward. Then conduct elections, but those in the interim government should not be liable to run for election. I said it clearly. But remember, not gonna be. You get what in and call exception to every case. It has happened in Sierra Leone. Lome Conference, they agree for bring forward the Sancoin as an exception to a constitutional rule. When there is a crisis, you have to use exceptions to certain rules. The law allows for that. Today, we have a situation that don't get tripartite recommendation, where from the beginning, me say, it's not right. It's not legal. You cannot have two political parties representing a nation with more than 10 political parties.
16.
Secondly, the very conduct of the tripartite committee was a conflict of interests. Conflict of interest, not only in business, it happen. The integrity of the tripartite committee is zero. But Sierra Leoneans, we don't subject ourselves to so much emotions. We not think through them things here. So where are we headed for? After tripartite, what are we seeing? Zero implementation, Boku talk. Now we see at lower level elections, mini wars. Does that tell us something?
Yeah.
It's up to us to think.
Yeah.
Over to you, Chairman.
Chairman Wadi, I go add say, if you can also address the issue that, is it apart from the lack of civic education within our own country, you know, is it that we Sierra Leoneans, we are lazy in our thinking, or is it that we do not have the capacity to do critical thinking? Because when you look at the situation in Sierra Leone today, and then you look at the history of Sierra Leone, there was this thing that went viral not too long ago in Ramti Ashoson Osiam, where this man they talk about the contribution of Sierra Leoneans in colonial Africa. So what happened to that Sierra Leone, Jamawadi?
That's an extraordinary question, an absolutely extraordinary question. In some respects, Sierra Leone is unique. We have a blend of people and cultures here par excellence. Which I try to say, the combination of culture, people will constitute Salone, you know, replicate no sign at this world.
Yeah.
And that also means the solution to our problem will be unique. No sign at the world, no, they will go look and say, look, na exact replica of what na Salone. And so we have to have the courage and the confidence to build anew. Whether we like it or not, the Sierra Leone of today is a product of colonial history, history of slavery, etc., etc. Nothing forces they nine shape the Salone of today. Our task now to repair the ravages of history, which I can call the folly of history. And that is probably one of the most difficult things to do because the scars are so deep. So let me tell you something. We try to do something at Salone where nobody not do before. We're trying to purge ourselves completely of the vestiges of colonial. We're trying to remove institutions that were formed in the millennium. We want to create a Salone where so far in a distant dream in the memories of our people. So let me understand the task. Not too easy things. If you mean easy, then we don't do it already. So what we're talking about is something that is intrinsically difficult. And it's demonstrably difficult. So what do we get for this now? What are the steps we need to take to move from Usai we did now, to reach that objective day where we don't promise we set for generation? That's I want to address this particular conversation here. It is not about Sierra Leone, the population of Sierra Leone being weak or being afraid or lacking an insight into the future. No. Somebody be once say, but people like Salone people them, he say, we are people where we are slow to anger, but we rage on damn. In other words, we difficult for we come up here. But when we come up here, we can do some terrible things.
Indeed, yes.
Now I say, my view is this: we are at our best when we are champions of justice. Now in the 1700s, we are one of the first places in this world here we enable women for vote. So we were doing this in the 1700s, not until the 1920s. Nine women gave vote na America and England.
Yeah.
So even there we were ahead of the time, ahead of the curve. Well, we don't come to a similarly critical situation now. How are we to disassemble an emerging dictatorship that has used violence and terror to intimidate the population. How can we actually, as the forces for champions of humanity, etc., etc., how can we ensure that the people's victory, the people's sovereignty is recognized here? That is what has to tax us to the maximum. How we for poor people them come up on this nightmare where they live? And we've had some ideas suggested. There's civil disobedience actions, there are legal actions. All these things are part of what the framework that we have to build to go beyond this regime where we get. And I say this again, this particular program like this one, but we should do it regularly so we can engage with people. So we've been talking earlier on about education, political education, so people understand the difference between rights and privilege. We get people say this issue about electoral justice, not a privilege. When you say you want a result, not a privilege, that is your right.
Exactly.
When you come and say that we impose this government, now you right for say no, not to that they have been voted, not to that they have won. And so what you then they ask, all man they ask now, how we go move from which side we did for which side we want to go? And to put it in a nutshell, how will we move from a nation that is currently oppressed to a kleptocratic regime, a usurper regime? How do we extirpate a usurper regime from our system here? How do we introduce a regime that genuinely embodies the people's will? As far as I'm concerned, then we already do so in our part and parcel of that process. We're allowing ourselves to begin to learn. We don't begin to talk what we said to we said how we want to shape the future. And that is a great step forward. And I will say this, I don't know how many times we need to say this. Sierra Leone has an opportunity to transform itself. And whether we like it or not, nobody can do it for you.
Yeah.
We, and I mean literally we, will have to make that. In other words, it has to be so significant to every one of us that we will do the necessary to bring about the transformation of this nation. And I assure you, this nation deserves that kind of commitment. And I make a recommend now, where even at this late hour, when I don't show say the regime not able to intimidate, the regime terrify una, the regime literally lopping our mouth. And you all have demonstrated the strength and the courage to stand in the face of such monumental hostility and violence. But since they're not able to work, rest assured we will win this. We will win this process.
Thank you, Chairman Wadi.
We will win this process.
This brings me back to you, Imram T. I take them from Usai Chairman Wadi Lefsu. I want to make you talk, Imram T. But Imram T, I want to beg you, may not stretch out too much. We'll come back. Now we'll get other talk. Political courage, the tenacity for stand up for what is right, rather than people that always this Sierra Leone generation, they look for international community for do waiting we as Sierra Leoneans for do. As Chairman Wadi talk about the Sierra Leoneans, we Sierra Leoneans, for instance, we own generation, we've been the vex, we've been patient, but then we'll vex, now be trouble. For instance, 1977, no school, no college, was one of them. And then I go fast track to AFRC. In fact, after 77, no school, no college, if you remember the election, where Shaka Steve been called, where after that, now I bring Abbas Bundu, others and come. Now, because of that 77, no school, no college, the way I'm privileged to have been part of, and although I was still going up at Salone Grammar School. And then we get, we can fast track to Johnny Paul, where AFRC mean kind of power, when then say not the handover. When we, as that time they had a report for the BBC in Salone, when Sierra Leone and team up, they say, no, we're not the taker. We know what AFRC for go. And the Nigerians, them and others come in, but they come in, mind you, because Sierra Leoneans them on the ground refuse for cooperate with the AFRC. Them bomb we, them beat we. Me when they talk to you, so I get the scars and I'm head and I'm back. But we refuse to accept AFRC because the courage of Sierra Leoneans, as Chairman Wadidi talk, came out. So when you look at that, I take the most recent history in terms of people's power, which is Bangladesh, not too long ago. Bangladesh people and the Bangladeshi people then come out in such a number. The prime minister, the government, will behave similar to what this present illegal government they do, run away go India. They may therefore call somebody from France, an 87-year-old man or so, Mr. Jalo Jambo can correct me about the age, will come now in the leading interim government now in Bangladesh and they prepare the country for election. How you see this thing about political courage, Imram T, and Sierra Leoneans coming out fighting for ourselves?
Mr. Ojukutu, thank you for your question. You know, before I start, I go ask myself, the people them way they team up for politics in Sierra Leone, what they team up for, what they stand for, what they believe in.
Yeah.
Sierra Leone, as we chairman talked earlier, that be the headquarter for West Africa, British colony. This ECOWAS what they talk so, Sierra Leone if we be there by virtue of waiting we used for be. Waiting not make we don't shrink in courage. Waiting not happen to we. Nigeria, what they boast for? Now we civilize them. Ghana, now we civilize them. If I can go small the end, a touch into history, there is a wonderful Sierra Leonean, what they call Obad Macaulay. Now the father of nationalization, nationalism, and democracy in Nigeria. He aid, then at the 1 naira, na Creole man. Now in the man we mentor this man, Nnamdi Azikiwe. Nnamdi Azikiwe na Ibobo. The party we bring a to power. Na Obad Macaulay, na Imekam. The youth movement na Nigeria. Uradua. Now Wallace Johnson. Now I'm back in Ghana. You get people like Africanos, James Horton, Pan-Africanist, Edward Blyden, Otto, Africanist, Pan-Africanist, and a philosopher, great man in Common Salone, even Christianity, na Sierra Leone and Nkeranguna, Nigeria. And the person will be lead, the bishop will be lead, na a man where they call within the man Bishop Crowder. So Sierra Leone, now a country where until we wake up, Pan-Africanism no go stand because now Salone it begin. People like Marcus Garvey they already look up to Sierra Leone because Pan-Africanism not so African in that time. Now sons and daughters of slaves, we're free. We understand it with money psyche. You see, Sierra Leone and them, me don't talk this word here over and over. Say, international community. If international community get credence, what did they happen in Gaza? Enough for they happen.
Yeah.
They don't go there. It is not in their interest. Then they kill human beings, them humanity, they in trouble. They not be seen. Because they are non-whites. Now this Sierra Leonean and what they say, they call American ambassador where he belefi babaloo. For Kanka ask him, but we national issue. Where you don't get no business, you don't get no concern plan. This issue what we get in Sierra Leone is purely Sierra Leonean issue, and it need only Sierra Leonean solution. And what is the solution? We get for cut this nonsense, this hypocrisy, this lie, this colonial mentality. We have a problem. What is the problem? We get people them we not fit for lead anybody they lead.
Yeah.
And then they make a mess.
Yeah.
Any mess when they make, then they endanger with lives, then they shorten with lives, then they ruin with quality of life, and no transformation, no they take place positively. Because we see the transformation. Now the backpedaling of the country in progress. We just they reverse, they go behind. Why? Because full man them, they in charge. Now, look, Madabi, the kind of money where he go spend for be chairman na ECOWAS. We not get money. We country drain. By instead yon nonsense where it travel, they spend the money 50 pata. Then Pantap there, they don't go take a body where we're not able to pay police, we're not able to pay teachers, we're not able to pay doctors and nurses. We're not able for run we country. Now you want to go take charge of ECOWAS. Also, you pull that money there. Dog eye they run water. Dog eye they run water. Also, you go pull money for able for manage ECOWAS. But why? They look for legitimacy. But you see, for let person abuse you, now you get for give them permission.
Correct.
Now we give them fools their permission for misuse.
Yeah.
Where we lives then they wreck like how we wreck so. We get a country, we get elections, we not get results. You get one side they call Madabio His Excellency, you get another side they call Samura His Excellency. We not get any excellency with politicians. They are all criminals. These people are supposed to manage our economy. They are not managers, they are damagers. And we have to get rid of all these damagers out of we political landscape. And one part the political party where I see na Sierra Leone, where really beats me. I don't feel to say them people there, they know the meaning of things they wouldn't can do. One of the party named RUFP, Revolutionary United Front. Who side they where they know they team up for these political injustices, electoral injustices when they take place. The one that will say electoral justice done. How it go done when we get all these electoral injustices piled before we see primaries where they take place. People, then they go fabricate, then they go finger results, manipulate results, then they come out back from the elections. Then that's not street say, I talk up, I do am. You will see impunity past that.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Mr. Jallo Jamboria,
Yes, sir.
we be agree say we not go talk too much about people, and so far we have done very well. But sometimes we are forced to bring issues them that are being talked about or being propagated about by prominent people them where we as a woman say ought to know better. One such person where I see them publish and na the informant media today, now the former Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara, the headline say President Bio must translate ECOWAS chairmanship into peace and unity for the region and Sierra Leone in particular. Now, tell me, sir, somebody of this caliber, somebody where people are for the look up to for say, as Amamiki say, ought to know better. One of the greatest problems in Ramtim in the talk, just the way they call names them, has been the educated people in Sierra Leone of this present generation, where at the same time, people like JFK, as they can call him, self-one be president of Sierra Leone. Here we are, a man when I'm a former Attorney General, a Minister of Justice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A man when he claimed for be a legal non-luminary, not only the endorse an illegal fraudulent presidency, but he's also now appealing to him to translate ECOWAS chairmanship into peace and unity. And the funny thing is Spanish peace and unity, as Chairman Wadi been the top, he don't mention justice at all.
You see?
He don't mention justice at all. He said, translate ECOWAS chairmanship into peace and unity for the region. He don't mention justice.
You see,
that is an intellectual dishonesty of the highest level.
well, maybe there's several interpretations. I think what JFK is doing is politicking because he's conscious that is not possible. It's not possible because, number one, chairmanship not get special powers. You cannot dictate policies within that 1 year period. You the only chair meetings and ensure say meetings are conducted properly. Where I don't even know if woman get them. You understand? So for make the statement there, you say Imranti they talk said it. Yeah, Imranti is saying it, but I said it first. And I'm saying it again today. All of us who are educated in Sierra Leone, we are functional illiterates. Some of us have managed to get out of that. Okay?
You also say mentally disturbed as well to some extent.
Yeah, because there is so much trauma in the society.
Yeah.
That I agree with.
Yeah.
You see, yesterday I did a program on my platform where I try to distinguish between learning and education. You can have a PhD, but you are learned in this field that you are specialized in. Education means your ability to understand the needs of your environment, use what you have learned to make your environment a better place. That is absent in Sierra Leone. So if JFK and they make that kind of statements there, some of what they think out of the box go understand. But I go agree with you, say, now dishonesty. Because now this dishonesty we don't use, for 64 years we don't mislead people them. There is always a dictum where every intellectual for follow.
Yeah.
An intellectual should not be in agreement with authority. It should criticize authority. That's what Noam Chomsky said. Okay? And I agree with him. You for criticize authority not because you want for sin for there against authority, but because you want authority for do better. If you perform better than they expected. Because authority is not one person. It's collective minds. So when you criticize authority, they create the room for make all the people away from that authority, then sit down and say, we see they don't begin to talk this, so Lord do better. But that is absent in Sierra Leone. You know to make it absent? Now because the very basic things them, what the people then need, is absent in the society. You remember this Norway chairman when they talk, I've been trying for coming. Now the issues there will get for address if we want Sierra Leone for change. The effort for giving people them the correct education or political education, we're going to make people then get that independence of mind for take decisions. Let the people then know say, now they get rights in the country. And that is clearly defined in chapter 2 of the Constitution, that sovereignty belongs to the people. And that those in authority derive their power from the mandate of the people. So the people in authority don't have a right. They are a privileged minority. Julius Maada Bio is acting on the privilege of the people of Sierra Leone. He should be told that. He should be made to know that. And that he should stop misusing and abusing the people because they own the right.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
The second thing is, if the people are not satisfied with what is happening, it is their right to voice it out.
Correct.
The only thing is, they don't have a right to go destroying lives and property, but they have a right to voice it out by any means possible. The third thing is, if the people of Sierra Leone are dissatisfied with anything, it is their right to institute legal action.
Yeah.
But, you know, The people them way supposed for be the ones them where they on behalf of the people them rights, then they misuse the rights, then turn onto their own right.
Correct.
When I come with a question, say, Sierra Leone was where everything started. Today we are nowhere. The answer is simple. At the time when Sierra Leoneans went out to West Africa, there was an organized system in one small part of Sierra Leone called the colony. This is part of the colonial mismanagement. For over 200 years, then build up one side of Sierra Leone, then left the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Then in 1906, then go meet Chief Almami Racine Agbinti, so they go up in school. Oh, what you say? Then go up in both school. Remember, 1906 to 1961.
Yeah,
That's not enough.
After grammar school be done, which is na free tongue, yes.
That's not enough.
Yeah.
So now this imbalance we they suffer from. So the first thing we'll get for concentrate on, let we talk to people them, especially those who take politics to be a religion.
Yeah.
Especially those who look at politics as a fundamentalist movement, say, you country big pass your political party.
Yeah.
That's our first task. That you political party, if you know they do well, things not they work in the country, get for affect you.
Yeah.
Because I like you there at the diaspora. If things not they go well in Salone, you people then sick, now you get for spend your money for cure them. And it happen every day.
Yeah.
So we have to be sure and exact about the message or the pastoral people them. Because one of the things will make this rotten system they thrive, now the polarization of society, where they don't introduce things that were not necessary. Oh, you know SLPP, you know Mende, you know APC, you know Timini, oh, you know Northana, oh, you know Southana. All of those are not necessary in Sierra Leone. We have a common bloodline. Kamara, how they talk Mende, now the same DNA with Kamara, how they talk Timini. But today, then they are apart. Because a few people who are supposed to be the servants of the nation, then they manipulate the people in their mind for be the masters. And then your manipulation by Biden's statement here, oh, yeah, from JFK.
Yeah.
President Bio should do more. About what? Chairing a meeting with a gravel.
This brings me to Chairman Wadi. At the take up from Musai, Mr. Jalo Jamboya, we get only about 15 more minutes or so. Then Sengepia and Bible will come on board for let we wrap up. And our program will continue. Chairman Wadi, I want to take up from Musai, Mr. Jalo Jamboya left you about this tribal and the way Sierra Leone don't polarize and everything like that. And I take them back from the theme of JFK back, boy, to another different angle, which is I take now on the diaspora aspect. We get a lot of people, Tiago, I make yourself rub more day after Chairman Wadi Dondo. We get a lot of people them. Now I'm going to be very specific now. Where let me say, for instance, the Mende people them. Where they out in America and here in England and in Europe, Boko of the women they don't argue. Number one, they are not members of the SLPP. They don't take years when they go Sierra Leone, but then they support their family in Sierra Leone. But the moment you begin to talk, say, but first of all, Mara not win the election, or that but the SLPP not the try, they get offended. And the only reason they get offended because they happens to be Mende. How do we address people like that for begin to understand, see, Sierra Leone, as Mr. Jalo Jamboya talks to, is bigger than the tribe. And then the other thing is, then you have this split now where you get the Tamini and you get the Mende people, and don't split now to such an extent, when in fact, not to Mende man start SLPP, neither not to Timni man start the APC.
Well,
let me just touch on that briefly. As usual, Winston, you've touched on sort of live wires in terms of Sierra Leone reality. Listen, one of the fundamental fault lines in Sierra Leone has been these tribal fault lines. They were exploited by the colonial powers, etc., etc., etc. I don't need to go through all that. We all know that story. But the consequence of that is this, that we have these areas where there's unfounded suspicion between the groups, between the tribes. There is this, if you like, we get in a situation where there are power plays between tribes pursuing their respective interests, as say the Mendes are doing now. And nobody so far has started from the premise of pursuing the interest of Sierra Leone. Remember that when you say either Mende line, Timni line, Creole line, and so on, we have yet to construct a Sierra Leone line. Yeah. That is a line that speaks to all the components of this nation. And this is why this organizations like this is so absolutely critical. We need structures that speak to us as a nation, as opposed to factions and tribes. Yeah. This is for the reason why when we talk about, you were making reference to this, how it wasn't the Mendes that initiated SLPP. It wasn't the Temenis that initiated drove APC. Of course it wasn't. But we are where we are now, that our politics has been disassembled into what you might call tribal census. When we have elections, it tends to be like a tribal census, as opposed to voting on concepts and ideas.
Putting the country first.
The hard work. Exactly. That is the hard work that we have to do. We have to shift our people's perception from voting along tribal lines and regional lines to voting along ideas. You vote for ideas that you share, that you hope to empower. Right now, many people vote not because of any ideas, but because of a tribal affiliation or regional affiliation. That is the hardest task we will have to address. Until we can disassemble people's loyalty, primary loyalty to, say, tribe or region, and instead develop a loyalty to the nation and insist that our policy, our rules and laws and regulations are, in a sense, national, insofar they regard the national interest, not the tribal interest, not the regional interest. Yeah. Until we can develop that in our politics, we're going to have major problems. Which brings me very quickly to the point that you initially raised. How do we go about curing this issue? How? Well, look, we were there. Look, we were there. It's an example of what can be done. In a sense, we represent Sierra Leone from different backgrounds, different trajectories, but we have this one thing in common. We are committed to transforming our nation, the place we call our home, our nation. Well, this is the beginning. Let us use platforms like this to begin to educate our public. This Namek I've been talking about, these are the great educational processes that we have to go through, and all of them. You, Jukutu, boy, and of course, I was going to say Samba Pierre just now, but boy, and you, of course, Imran. We now all get these remarkable platforms. We want to begin to educate the public. Every day, every week. That is what is necessary. All the things we do so now, things where they're supposed to do 10, 15, 20 years ago, if not 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So in a sense, we're behind the. Yeah. All the things we talk to, how on earth could we have had independence from 1961 to now, and up to today, we talk that kind of business here? How to stitch a nation together? Eh? Or the importance we should attribute to justice. I mean, these are the issues that should have been fed at the beginning of our damn process, not when we're 64 years old. You know, and this is, we need to understand the urgency that's necessary. Well, this place has the potential to be one of the greatest, if not the finest place on this planet. But look, I swear, if I can't, well, I know, within what, 5 kilometers of Usade now, you will see literally people dying in front of you in the street. Literally dying in the street. And what do we? And all of I don't make this point. In the 1900s, look, even both my grandparents, they were actually seconded to the Congo. to maintain the colonial empire. Creoles were all over the place. Some they end up in East Africa and so on. We have had a monumental impact. But usai we base naya, look usai we did. Look usai we all did. Look usai we all did. And as Salone really talk about.
Sorry.
We have the potential to do remarkable things, yet we reform. Let we take ourselves seriously. And I mean that literally. Let we take ourselves seriously and commit to transforming this nation. And I mean literally commit to transforming this nation. And I don't see any reason why we should defer to these bandits that currently hold power.
Yeah.
There is no reason why they should be governing this nation.
Yeah.
And this nation deserves better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if the cursory glance of the people where they are, we can deliver a better governance for Sierra Leone than the current motley crew power right now.
Correct.
And we should not be afraid to say that. We should not be afraid to work for that. And we should not be afraid to make that happen. I rest my case, as it were.
I take it from there.
Mr. Macaulay.
Yes, sir.
Chairman, so I don't know today say Fambul to Kofi Olomide.
You go appeal to Sengapia.
Kofi Olomide's mother is Sierra Leonean.
You go appeal to Sengapia next time. We'll play one Kofi Olomide music. You see, this is talking about that kind where you call musician. And this brings me now to Imram T again on the same issue of our people, and we especially within the diaspora, and the way we self we are not the Apple people, Imram T. We get a section of the Constitution where I know say you go member and you go quote, where we say we first port of call, we first responsibility, na Sierra Leone, not to a political party, not to with school association, not to with tribal club, we first priority na Sierra Leone. But I notice say we spend more energy, especially in the diaspora, right across the board. The last time when I bring up this issue, some people then say, but people then get for relax. No one is saying people are not for relax. But when you see Nigerians and Ghanaians, they ask, say, Sierra Leoneans. He said the time, not to want to, they said the kind of energy when they see we Sierra Leoneans, they put, for instance, for low left them back their party, because that is a natural thing. You go see the Temini group, the Limba group, the Creole group, but when you tell them for talk about Sierra Leone, they lost interest. They say me no mix pan politics. What do we have to do as the progressives for begin address that issue? After this, I will make Sengapia and Bible and come. Now we can wrap up. I make 1 or 2 calls. Then we'll go wrap up for today. Thank you, sir.
You know, we problem na Sierra Leone, we priorities wrong. Totally wrong. You see, when you go to every house, you get parlor, you get bedroom, you get latrine. And all them places then get definitive role within the play. If what you for doing a latrine, you can do an apala. What you for doing a pala, you go do an latrine. Then you get serious issues. You see, Sierra Leone gets a strength where we not ever tap into. Now with diversity. Look by Buru and Sengbe, one common north, one common east. I find out for say Sengbe and Sise of all persuasion, any persuasion of Sise, you come out Gambia, you come out Ivory Coast, you come out Burkina Faso, you come out Senegal, you come out Mali, you come out Sierra Leone, you come out Liberia. Sise, they get the same genealogy, the same root. Toure, I don't care who say come out. They get one genealogy. And it's so funny. The two tribes them, where they cause all the problem that the country, the Mindi and the Timni. They come up from the same ancestry. They all get Madingo blood. That is a strength. That is something we for hold on to. Look at the anthropology of names. Like the man who saved me daddy, when Malisha then go for go ravish with family. Pabanta Moy. What do you mean the man called Ban Moy? Where's the team ni Mui? They say Mende Mui. They say Pabanta Moy. That means to say, na mabata posi. Ura na mabanta. Na be Timni. Ancestry come up from Timni. We are one people. We are one family. But you see, the Wetman used tribe for divide we. That tribal divide day, the tribal enterprise, when we get independence, it should have been the duty of the intellectuals for dismantle this divide and rule enterprise. They maintain them. Why? For continue the same trajectory where the Whitman they use. You know, see them, then they divide chiefdom them. You know, see them, kingdom them. Then they divide district them. Then all they do them for make them maintain the status quo.
Yeah.
You see, Sierra Leonean, even the Creole them, before they left Fula, Madingo, so Timni, Loco, Chui, Crew, then come back as Creole.
I mean, they say me feel fuller.
Exactly. Because maybe your great grandfather be Fula where they catch up. So Creole, not just a tribe, non-experience, 400 years of sufferness and abuse. So now we get this wonderful melting pot. Just like how we talk about electoral justice, 16 political party, na APC, SPP,
yeah.
16 tribes, na team name no more idea. No more get Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Now we all get to come together, we get a conversation because politics is plural, it's not about one person. The section where they talk na the Bible, na the Constitution. Now section 13, when are the citizen, the duty of the citizen. It is our duty to uphold the ideals of the Constitution. Are we doing that at the moment? No. We're busy. They pan tribalism, we pan sectionalism, we pan schoolyology, all my one for go wait in school, but when they say for come protest, for pull bad government. Let me tell Sierra Leonean them, even this world where they use government, we not ever get government in Asalo.
Yeah.
We not ever get government in Asalo.
At all.
You know, make I say something to Una today. Even political party, we not get what they call political party in Sierra Leone.
No ideology.
Waiting a political party, political parties are crucial for democratic governance.
Yeah.
Acting as intermediary between citizens and the government by aggregating diverse interests and providing a platform for policy debate and implementation.
Yep.
They help structure elections, organize government,
Yep.
and offer citizens voice in shaping public policy.
Correct.
We get that in Sierra Leone?
No, sir.
You see, political party then a bridge. Now a bridge where all man for cross, where all man for be involving, all man for help for maintain. Where you get a political system, the people and for them at the center. Now the politicians and for them at the fringes. Why? Now we give them with vested interest for let them represent we. So we have the right to ask them questions. It come back to what we come up electoral justice.
Yeah.
What is electoral justice? Now a society where take the electoral process close to the heart, where the process is transparent, is fair, is free, and is credible. To an extent, when they can't vote, nobody know they doubt the vote because when they can't, nobody know put in a pocket.
Yeah.
You find out for say, when you look at Ghana, when they get their elections, because it be transparent and credible, the man and not even can't done itself. It don't concede because it was transparent. It was clean. The man win 56.7%. When are the largest they don't get for the last how many elections? Now Ghana. He accepts them because the process be transparent. But when you look at all the injustices in electoral malpractices that we country, we all know for say we not get results. But people they say no bother, let just go before no more. Let go before. What you want to go do before? You get somebody like Kerry Kokodi talk for say na me they can settle the ship. Now who ship you they can settle? We not get political party. APC not a political party. Then you get one where say in name Kaloko. What in he say in the new face? Where the old face? Who's he left him? You know, then you get all kind people, and when you look at what you talk earlier, APC, the people away from them, they are predominantly Madingos.
Yeah.
SLPP, the two people are one of the constructs of SLPP, Lamina Sanko and by Farmatas.
Yes. And funny enough, by Farmatas and Mifambul.
My brother, Sierra Leone, a very diverse society.
Yeah, that is a God for understand that.
Where with diversity, now one way second to none. You see, Sierra Leone, now the headquarter for civilization, so far West Africa concerned. But what thing go wrong? What you see now, they don't begin to rep Salone people in Common Party because we are not moral anymore. No. Sierra Leone are the society where then they ask an unmarried man like me for be God daddy. Now say, but not go embarrass me.
Yes.
For let you be God daddy, you for be married, successfully married, and you go be a mentor. How about the go mentor person for something where I'm not sabi nothing about?
Yeah.
Then
you see, you spend money.
Yes, you they see all man they come out. Me na God mommy. You ask him, na single mother. How you go be God mommy? You see, so we get serious decadence in with cultural arrangement, and at that we have to look at. Look, Madabio of all people. They terrorize people and we don't have many in our society. We are not able to do dondo. Why? Because of hypocrisy, because of egoism, because of trauma. And we can heal we say from all the things there. How we go do them? We national anthem say, family united, ever we stand. How can we be united? Where you get people we feel to say titles and portmanteau, that's all you need. Empathy no dey again at the society.
No.
Now, driver not for be politician. Now, Mason are not for be politician. Those people are landed people. Those people are educated people. We don't mix up everything. We don't know nothing formal education or waiting informal education anymore. These people are educated. We constitution tell we for say if you're able to read and write. If you read and write, you can represent your people. And if you get the right character, look at the people there. The other one come out to talk for saying that the unifier. What did you unify? What did it stand for?
Other one saying get PhD and XYZ.
You know, in those days, when you talk about Wallace Johnson, now be an ex-serviceman, the man a unionist, the man a activist, the man a anti-colonial campaigner. When you talk about Lamina Sanko, na pan-Africanist, na nationalist. You know, so we problem is we get a lot of people. Look Pajalo way we they talk now, yeah. The sacrifice way they make, the research way they make, the concern way he get. Now then kind people therefore represent we.
Yeah, no mix me they are big.
The people when they come forward, they don't stand for nothing, they don't get nothing for offer. They are all criminals. In fact, Sierra Leone, now a criminal it's been run by a criminal enterprise of which Sierra Leone a crime scene.
Yeah.
Now a crime scene. Yeah. So we get for the forensic and that forensic mentality they would try to develop. So the one when they talk for say electoral justice done and dusted. Would they try for tell them for say they know they write with duster and chalk anymore?
No.
Now na pen and paper or computer. Would they use ink? So electoral justice it rise, it set, it rise. You know they done. And once injustice is then what are the injustice there? Social injustice. We have to have equal opportunities, an egalitarian society where everybody is equal, where everybody they feel relevant, where everybody they feel saying a stakeholder. We don't have that.
Yeah.
We don't. If we get a country where there's 7 rivers, we not able to provide water for people and for drink, that is an injustice. And when they talk about electoral justice is a branch of social justice. If you pick the right person, all the social justice areas could be floored. You choose the wrong person, we're not going to make decision for water business, we're not going to drink dirty water, people water, you know, the old man get typhoid. When we're not do bad elections, we're not going to end up with somebody who not sabi about healthcare, we're not get good healthcare. When we're not sick, they want to get money, then go na neighbor house for treatment. While All man way get bossy or alternate them social media for can't talk. This man get bossy, una even money for him. With society, is flawed. We do not have a community. We just have individuals them where they thrive, while we, the rest, when are the masses, we suffer from Kwashiorkor. And let's rest in case.
Thank you very much, sir. With that, I don't know, Sai Sengepia and Baibu, they don't go if they near we. But I think for today, we have done justice to the beginning of the discussion, and that as the discussion they continue, we continue for promote and fight for electoral justice, because the man way they in power now undermine the constitution and overturn the result of 2023, and that he desecrates the office. The entire process of actually collecting, putting it together, reading it to the public has not been done. And for that reason, electoral justice is still alive, and we, that the progressives, not stand aside for make way for 2028. So with that, I call on Sengepia and Baibue. I don't know if they want to make anybody want to make any calls, or we go just wrap up with each person 2 or 3 minutes for wrap up for today, and we'll continue the program after Sengepia and Baibue and White Party, which I believe will be a fantastic weekend. Go done. Then I go make way for we back for let we do another program. Mr. Sengepia and Baibue, una day around?
Thank you to the giants the way we get to the house today. I know regret for use the word as I've been said Salone family. And now so we get for go. What we can always tell Salone people not to for say mother be a tough pass all man. How if it's a radical, now so people the way radical pass they na that consider. The only thing you get Salone people like, let's face it, so you see. Then at the corner, they respect themselves, they watch waiting they happen. But it don't reach now the country, it don't reach a peak where we for pull that gentle clothes and put on the same clothes where the family puts on for kill, jail, and suffer with people in that country. If not that one day some man, that reason they make some man they exile until we succeed this fight, and this is what you they fet na fet. People were done certain wars them na the country. You know me say all man they want say you. It is a different side you fet you fet. So family members them I tell you just to say when you start the program, we own big brother them, we papa them, we uncle them. Well, we grandpa them we know they old, but by the name na grandpa them, they're all there inside this platform tonight. And I not go left for Sidoya, I not talk about somebody waiting at the God way na Mr. Wadi. This not man all time when we get in a camera, Watak is set na me, I know the reason. And we not self know the reason. But we pray, may God protect them, may God give them the courage, as in there at the ground, may God give the strength, make we all succeed this fight. For today, as how we big one don't come talk to now, we're not able to open phone line because of one reason or the other, but we will still hand over the ball to them, make them give now the final word, and then me and Sebepe, they round up the program for now.
Well, me go round up by saying that why should they discuss? I mean, they think are they right about it. We need the moments where Sierra Leone Day, na a big one, despite the difficulties we will face. We need some particularly outstanding political figures them in the next 5 to 10 years for transform Sierra Leone. And from waiting me to see, as Imram T don't talk so many times today, and Mr. Jallo Jambowe and Chairman Wadisev don't talk APC and SLPP, they don't, I go use the word bastardize the country. And the one way they dance around and talk about 2028, I don't see anybody amongst them where I go classify or call as an outstanding political figure where get the character integrity for face the challenge where Salone they face now. So the call to Sierra Leoneans is that the fight starts with you.
Mm.
We no go agree again. The fight starts with you. You where the talk say attire. You where the talk say me enable this politics. You where the talk say think triangle. You where the talk say let we wait till 2028. No. We are not going to wait till 2028. The fight starts with you. With that, I give way to Chairman Wadi and then come by Mr. Jallo Jamboya and Imram Tigo wrap up. Thank you very much.
Bambo, what I have to say is going to be quite brief. There's this old, let's say, the power of people. Let's say that the power of the people is greater than the people. That is exactly what it. We want to say the population, we the citizens, now we sovereign, now we get power now. Not to matter in gang. We call ourselves Sierra Leone, Salone Christmas. Now we sovereign now. We get for determine what's in the happen now. A group of kleptomania, political murder, not you can tell all man at Salone how we forgive. We not agree. Simple as that. We not agree. That is one. And I know say this now something where most of the people on this planet I don't think about it. They say theory without practice is empty. Practice without theory is blind. In a sense, for example, you know, if architects then design this fantastic building, if in then that plan from now to doomsday, nothing not happen. On the other hand, if you collect 1 million bricks, then you dump on a site, you pass stay not to host landing. But the moment where you married the plan, that is the theory. With the practice, that is the bricks and the block. You can build a wonderful match. Theory and practice. This is what's missing. When they talk about say people na Salone, they don't have ideology and so on and so forth. But bro, let me not forget to. That is where the fail. We are the leaders, some of the leaders of this nation. And if the nation, the public is ignorant, if the public is ill-informed, we are partly to blame. And waiting our leg for see now, we're beginning to rectify that flaw. We're beginning to provide the kind of insight and education that our people have lacked for generations. And so I come to this point. I think Jukutum touched on this point. We are at the precipice, or in fact, better still, the doors to a new epoch in Sierra Leone's history. Believe me, we successfully deliver change in Naya. We will be an example that other nations, African and outside of Africa, other nations can emulate. All the ingredients to give an example, just like we now be one of the first nations for everyone to vote. Likewise, we can give a new example of how we can move to a democratic society, how we can be driven by the people's will, by the people's dreams, by the people's aspirations. In other words, I'm talking about participatory direct democracy. And here, boy, I just want to buttress some of the things we don't say now. The system we have now is what's called representative democracy. It has many flaws. But I think we need to graft onto our system direct democracy. That's one of the most effective ways for the people to exercise control, to exercise power. So I will say this. We are at a moment in history where Sierra Leone is poised to give the world an example and education and a new vision. And I think we need to find the confidence and the courage to stand and do that. Tona.
Thank you. Mr. Jalo Jambo, yes, your
Yes,
last
sir.
word.
So the people of Sierra Leone are going to say one simple thing. Democracy not only about politics. Democracy is about how people and they live together, cohabit, and govern themselves. And democracy will only be democracy where everybody in interest is covered. As chairman say, direct participatory democracy, now inclusive democracy where they take everybody interest into consideration. Very close to me now, about 10 meters away, there is a bridge, when a one-lane bridge, where they don't build from 1958. They want to make them into a two-lane bridge. One mammy day, we get small yard near the bridge, a guy in horse then they, that mammy say, you know, they grill it and take in land. 30 days, then they find a way for devise a new plan for make the bridge pass Pantapio Banyos. Now we see Black Johnson and they broke people the host day. And some of the hosts then they, when you see them, now a whole lifetime of labor, people that don't depend, then go invest them, now then they broke the house. That is social injustice to the highest. And that makes some of who they team up for the entire they team up to political party. I don't care about political parties. I care about Sierra Leone. I care about the interest of every Sierra Leonean. Those people now being affected, they are Sierra Leoneans. And not to the first time they be. This is the umpteenth time. They can grab no more than do out and like. People they want to hand over privilege say, una drive the motorcar for we. This is why Sierra Leoneans should come behind us. It's not about us wanting to be leaders. Hey, who said me this so? I never go for get public office last year, this year. I only want to be what I am. Caring about Sierra Leone. If Chairman Wadi be leader tomorrow, they sit down back and they tell her what I feel for tell them. That's me. If I had wanted to be a politician, for don't join the evil gang. Don't say they don't kill me because I smart past them. I for don't thief boku money.
No, they don't like Keke. They
don't like me and you. No, so now we talk to the Sierra Leoneans, let them understand, say, this is in their best interest. And this thing about SLPP, man, the APC team, do have na law commodity. Man, they team na le Creole, na trade languages. The people they already talk their language in a Fula and Madingo there. Where you man, when the man gets name Abu Brahma and a Fula man? Then son name Abu Brahma, Abdullah and a Fula man?
John Abdullah.
Madingo there. The same with Timini, Fofana Sise, Container Madingo.
John Brahma, John Bobo.
Then they fed themselves. When I look come up on this, now look at Sierra Leone. Now make that country. That country gets a lot of potentials. Sierra Leone can be bigger than Dubai. We get the potential. We go come back next time and we'll not go tire. Then while the SLPP soon, I go call all the alpha man, una pull all the Sarah, be na wali upiki, una no able me. Una no able me. Gambule ona thank you. We go come back next time.
Imam G, wrap up.
Before they go to chairman, Sengbe P and Bible. I wish you now well. By the grace of God, una ventures then go prosper.
Yeah.
Blessing and day by him.
Well,
Thank you,
you
sir.
no need for bless them again. You know, see where Bible be the fresh. If you buy all the money clean, you buy all the money clean. You know, also we team up. Now then we go always team up. We not agree. Where Creole man say you not agree, it means say you not the tikam. Now then when the man say jump inside there, he say moi luma, moi pe, moi luma. Tim the man say se be, se solaire, se bachengi. You see the disadvantage, the abuse, the molest, it don't too much in Sierra Leone. Before we go, I want to talk to every Sierra Leonean. This is not about me. It's not about Ojukutu. It's not about Pajalo. It's not about APC, not about SLPP. It is about Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Sierra Leone is lonely. Sierra Leone has been deserted. It gets people them, but it's like it not get people them.
Yeah.
Because we are busy, they fight for schools. We busy, they fight for parties. And all them things there are the very things that where they divide we. In fact, the school, then where we fasting, now the same school them where then go nurse then dog there where they cause all the problem them.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like for say school don't turn to cause now with society.
Yeah.
Because it was meant to be a place where you go acquire knowledge where they can use for improve your society.
Yeah.
Help for transform lives. That is what Lamina Sanko did. It's so funny. The great man, what they call Wallace Johnson, Mandela called Wallace Johnson Pen. He not done school, but he was sharper than razor blade. Wallace Johnson, the write letter pass any lawyer. Wallace Johnson, the write to Sir Dorman. He's afraid. He write to Gadway. He's afraid. Why? Because he be stand for something. He be convicted about something. We don't have that in our politicians. And we, the citizens, are not convicted neither.
Yeah.
We have to change our perceptions. If we perceptions they're wrong, we mentality go wrong, we thinking go wrong, and we're not going to stand for nothing. If you do nothing, don't expect anything. For harvest rest, you get for plant rest. For it go ever, you get for plant them. What you sow, you shall reap. Prophet Muhammad talked to we. He talked to all the Muslims in Sierra Leone. He said, don't oppress. Neither let no soul oppress you. Now then Jesus Christ have tell her, say, I see you point. He said, do to others as you like others do unto you. Sierra Leone is full of oppression. Take people land, take people wealth them, take people property without any remorse, without no fear. Look at what Imadabiyo they do. He don't care. Look at that boy when they call sea bass. Because when you put S you say sea bass, now fish. He get long mouth like funnel. He can consider they talk all kind of botobata. He say he go school. He not go school. Person where go school, you are refined.
Yeah.
Person where go school, there's a difference between a man and a gentleman. Just like there's a difference between a lady and a woman. Not every man is a gentleman. Neither not every woman is a lady. Sierra Leone will not get gentleman them anymore. We get rare boy them. We get riffraff. We get ragamuffin them. We get jackass them. We get baboon them. We get elements of slave mentality.
Yeah.
So them, not the name and politics. But now we get for team up. From now on, say, Moeluma, Susule, Sibeye, will not agree, will not go take them. Now they are left.
Thank you, sir. With that, I hand over to Baibu and Sengepia. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Jukutu. Thank you. Oh, by the way, we still get some gentlemen them at Salone, I'll tell you.
There are few.
There are very few. You know, they able to contain our hand.
We get them.
Well, let them come forward. You don't come forward, so we know say you're not a gentleman. And we know for say we know for say now you're not a Creole.
They go with Fela Kuti. I no be gentleman at all.
Wadi Williams, now you're not a Creole. Ariobo. Then Pajalo, now you're not a fool. A segment the way you can only fall and afraid.
Sengepia and Baibu.
All right. We say for telling plenty thank you as all engaged for come talk to Salone people. I think say now these Salone people wants right now now action. We don't come on that side way with the talk. We know they see action and from when I start this movement, really people know they see the effort when they put behind this. And we say for encourage people for say bigger things them they behind. with we won't big one the movement, bigger things than DBN. But we not a small one them. The time they reach, where then they say, well, we don't come for make una pass the message. Now we really things them where they bien, where now big things them where they don't put together for see how then they able make Salone get good water, good road, and you get the right for opposed politician. We're not police or soldier, no they look you by the eye. Then they as well try for see how they put things in place for make police and soldier not put on in politics, because police and soldier not supposed to be politician. One for tell plenty thank you as when they go, good night, enjoy the night. As we said, they prepare for Rob skin with family members, them we get for Rob skin with we. Once again, thanks, and people who pursue now the platform at any time.
Do you before you go? What you put on you be a beer?
I like the way you show me.
Soupy the Robin and be a beer.
I tell you, look at this fine boy in the smile. It is like the, you know what I mean? Then class 3 over them. When it's in love,
okay, gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Now marathon, we don't begin Oleon, I know that.
Of course.
But before they go, I want to know say this me Pierre, what they call Saint Pierre. Now in a Damendra, away from Mama Lini, the picture they already put there. God, don't they find it? Imam Aline and Damendra.
And on I begin talk about me platform now, on our platform. Because me I want make them purely academic. Would they go teach today?
Well, you get for begin the invite yourself for come
okay, I go do that. After I done all una show.
We're going to invite you now.
Let God make this thing succeed now. Me, I know the intention. I know the intention.
They are the voice of the country.
Let it come out fine and we go give it back up, yeah?
Amen.
They don't succeed.
Gentlemen. On a good night.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are special.
Right,
thank you.
All right, Salone people, family members, them inside we are. Don't forget June 28th, of course. Right now, the house is on fire. The house is on fire. You know, the whole thing just sound like Red Bull. The energy just a calm, You know, the body they weak sober outside, the heart, everything there inside. Get your ticket, 100 euros, as we make provision for we family members, them we not be get chance for buy the ticket early. And the call symbol they receive right now, we already call, we rest assured say, as we come today, because you don't pass 12 to Saturday, now Friday we do so right now. As a lot of get for come today, we don't call, we meet, we don't prepare, we ticket them, as we don't request for them. And you still forget for come Saturday morning, you ticket we don't call for, you will meet them. You will not call it, get, you know, call tomorrow, make we able no say you get for come and prepare your ticket and whatever way you get for ask for. So far so good, not forget. The show now a fundraising show. You can donate anything where you want for donate. You can as well buy your tickets as a donation. You can say no, by grace and don't about a lot. Una go sit down, and they buy this show. Una relax. Una just call people and go eat this now. Now we finish my say cadeau. Now gift. All them provisions and they will put them for you. Yeah. So get your tickets, get your donation, and then ready for come Rob Skin with We Had Family Hours. For now. Me, the Bible from the north, wherever the sharpest cutlass.